We are live. This is the fifth week of the Songwriters showcase here at the Yard. Welcome. We've got Harvey Fonda and Hendrick Dukas. And I'm Bob Remember, and I often say I'm the reluctant host, just because this kind of just fell into my lap and kind of took off. And I really appreciate the people who want to come and perform here. So, especially with the weather we've had, it's been anything but summer-like. Wasn't even spring-like in May. I think April. I think we switched our Aprils and Mays. So I'm going to start with a song that I wrote after spending some time with my grandkids. And this is it's kind of a spiritual song, but I wouldn't say it's a religious song. And a lot of faiths and just in a lot of beliefs. Being one with each other, being one with the light, being one with the earth is kind of a precept of most faiths or beliefs. And so this is called One Body, One Light. If we were one body with the same heartbeat as a person living out on the street, our lungs would be filled with the same precious air. There'd be no way we couldn't care. There'd be love and light as one body we'd shine. Beacon of hope without all the lies. A beacon of hope. One body, one life. But we spend our days spreading lies, then pray at night our souls arise. One body would live under one roof. Together we know only the truth. There'd be love and light as one body we'd shine. A beacon of hope without all the lies. A beacon of hope. One body, one life. We're born to apart without malice or hate. If we stayed your heart, wouldn't that be great? If we only saw things through a child's eye, we cherish much more. Wouldn't that be nice? There'd be love and light as one body we'd shine. A beacon of hope without all the lies. A beacon of hope. One body, one life. Some people get old and only grow in size, a little short on something, anything but wise. If we were one body, one with the light, there'd be no reason for us to fight. There'd be love and light as one body we'd shine. A beacon of hope without all the lies. A beacon of hope. One body, one life. Yeah, life would be a gift with no reason to fight. If everyone shared one body, one life. One body would need each other to live, and nothing would be too much to give. And before we were put into the ground, we make sure to spread love all around. There'd be love and light in one body we'd shine. A beacon of hope without all the lies. A beacon of hope. One body, one life. A beacon of hope. One body, one life. One life. Thank you. I spent so much time preparing for this. I didn't practice any of my songs, so so I'm just kind of doing it. Let's see. So I don't have my set list really prepared. And I've written over 200 songs, so sometimes it's hard. They're all your babies, so you don't know which one you want to present on a certain day. But this is one that I've been working on. I wrote it a couple weeks ago. And, it's called When That Light Comes On. And I wrote it with the idea of, I was thinking back, when I was a kid, play outside, and in the evening, I mean, that's all we did was play outside back then. And in the evening, my mom would say, you got to come home when the light comes on. And so this is a song of awareness, based on the awareness that grows over time as you get older. When an idea hits you, your awareness grows, like flipping a switch, light comes on. When I was young, played outside, I wouldn't come home till supper time. Then I was back outside for another round, or whatever the gang had going on. But I never left the house without these words from Mom. You gotta come home when the light comes on. You gotta come home when that light comes on. My days were spent out in the sun, where nature provided all of the fun. Into the ravine or the creek I went, hoping not to get my feet all wet. To the sand pit and back, but into the woods, nothing could stop me, I thought nothing ever would. And then I remember those words from Mom, you gotta come home when the lights come on. And it hit me, even when you get old, gotta come home when that light comes on. Seems like an instant, no longer a child. Each lesson learned, you forget how to smile. I buried the memories that were too hard to handle, but it's like blowing away the fake birthday candles. Manage to madness, you continue to blow, but the candle flickers, then it glows. Then I remember those words from Mom, you gotta come home when the light comes on. And it hit me, even when you get old, you gotta come home when that light comes on. And then I thought, what would it be like if there was some sort of indication light telling you were near the end, like you were out of gas but you couldn't fill her up again? What would I do if that light came on? What will I do when my time comes? Then I remember those words from Mom, you gotta come home when the light comes on. Yes, it hit me, even when you get old, gotta come home when that light comes on. Gotta come home when that light comes on. Thank you. I'm going to pass it over to Hendrick.
Hendrick. Hi everybody, I'm Hendrick. I have this whole little thing planned about how this is basically a year since I started playing music live, and I had to get over a lot of feelings, and there's a whole song about it, but this weather has inspired me to kind of sing to this song. This is a song about things going away with time that you really wish would stay. I like to sing it in the autumn months, which is basically now.
It is more like fall weather, isn't it?
It is.
Rain is falling, wind is blowing, leaves are changing, and you're going. In our youth, when times were simple, swore we'd never drift apart. But autumn comes, the weather changes, nights grow long and you grow fast. I'd always known that time would change us, never thought we'd grow apart. Oh, what is it I have to do to convince you to stay? Is there something that I did? Are there words that you want me to say? Maybe the reason for the season is change. Maybe the reason the winter's so cold is that you go away. And seasons change. Rain is falling, wind is blowing, trees are dying, and you're going. In our youth, when times were simple, you smiled and then you lied to me. But autumn comes, weather changes. Were you ever even there? I'd always known that time would change us. Never thought I'd have to care. Oh, what is it I have to do to convince you to stay? Is there something that I did? Are there words that you want me to say? Maybe the reason for the season is change. Maybe the reason the winter's so cold is that you go away. And seasons change. My songbird flying away. Will you ever come back? No. My fair weather friend, will you be here when it's over? Or have I lost you? How do I find you? Oh, tell me, what is it I have to do to convince you to stay? Is there something that I did? Are there words that you want me to say? Maybe the reason for the season is change. Maybe the reason the winter's so cold is that you go away. And seasons change. Yeah, it did. I'm glad it listened. I hope it listens for longer.
So, yeah. So that song has an ever-shifting name. It's currently called Autumn. It'll be called something else next year. This next one I wrote about kind of getting over my stage anxiety. When I first started this, I was trembling on stage all the time. People would tell me, "Oh my God, I love that tremolo in your voice." It's like, thanks. It's not vibrato. I'm scared. You know. And I wrote this song to kind of encapsulate my journey through that experience. I think you guys enjoyed it. It's called Blinding. I've never been here before. And all I see is the door. And I don't know if I'll stay. But I won't go. Go another day. Blinding lights, crashing waves, an empty stage. The crowd awaits. I take my place, but I don't know if What if I fall? And they say I'd lose it all. Before they know me, blinding lights, thundering cries, a sea of eyes. I grab the mic, my heart takes flight, but I don't know if What if I stand on top of the world? What if my light goes out before my voice is heard? What if 10 years from now I play for you under a setting sun? What if I've just begun? You'll never know till it's done. Put on a show. See what you'll become. Blinding lights, you take a pause. Your mind is calm. You take a vow to make a vow. 'Cause now I know that I had a little set list prepared. It has now left my mind. So I'm just going to do whatever I want.
Yeah. It's like your goddamn birthday.
Exactly. This song came about because I wanted to write a dance song. I was really worried that my repertoire I don't think people could dance to. And I ended up writing a waltz, which I'm going to say counts. Hope you enjoy it. It's called Hollow Heart. My dear friends, we're here again, a very familiar place, searching for that fatal flaw while covered in love's embrace, trying to take a breath. All I fear is death. Please teach me how to fill my hollow heart. I can't do it alone.
there's no point to the goal. There's no soul in a throne. I must learn how to fill my hollow heart before it's too far gone, before it grows too hard to ever love again. Watching lifeboats built for two, but none in which I can fit. Perfect pairings pass me by as I head straight towards a cliff. Please shout what you see. What is wrong with me? Please teach me how to fill my hollow heart. I can't do it alone. There's no point to the goal. There's no soul in a throne. I must learn how to fill my hollow heart before it's too far gone, before it grows too hard to ever love again. I'm lost and adrift, searching for tomorrow. Shine your light so I may see the path towards ending sorrow, to find what fills that hollow. Please teach me how to fill my hollow heart. I can't do it alone. There's no point to the goal. There's no soul in a throne. I must learn how to fill my hollow heart before it's too far gone, before it grows too hard to ever love again. I won't learn how to fill my hollow heart. It's doomed to die alone. I'll make do with the goal, and I'll die on the throne. I can't learn how to fill my hollow heart before it's too far gone, before it grows too hard to ever love again.
Probably just come out to the trivia that is my dad's favorite of my original songs.
Very good. Hendrick. And now Harvey Fonda.
Well, thank you, Bob, for having us here, and appreciate it. Everybody, give yourselves a round of applause for coming out here in this weather. I played here once before, about a year ago. Oh, no, that's a disaster. Oops. But, yeah, the weather was pretty much the same the last time I played here, so I think it's the place, I think, is what's going on. This is a little thing I wrote a while back, and it's a song I wrote for my dad. It's for you, Dad. A little thing called Long Way to Go. Still wheels rolling down the track, echo rhythms through the night. Whistle blows, no going back. No wonder I thought it was right. I still see her eyes fire when I told her I must go. She shook her head, 3 words she said, I already know. Well, this life on the run is a life that I lead. This song the road is all I know. Put it all behind me, looking straight ahead. I got a long, long way to go. Well, many women stole my heart. Many made me cry. She was different from the star when our spirits seem to reach the sky. Had to leave, had to go. See, I knew that I'd never played a part. Feeling deep within my soul, kept on tugging at my heart. Well, this life on the run is the life that I lead, and the song of the road is all I know. Put it all behind me, looking straight ahead. I got a long, long way to go. The rhythm of the track seems to clear my head. I can't help thinking she was the one. Always remember the words she said. With his love, there's no need to run. With his love, there's no need to run. Well, this life on the run is the life that I lead, and the song of the road is all I know. Put it all behind me, looking straight ahead. I got a long, long way to go. Ooh, long way to go. Long way to go. Long way to go. Ooh. Thanks so much. Yeah.
I gotta grab my jacket.
Okay, I understand totally. I'm gonna get my gloves in just a minute. This is nothing though. I remember we played at a place a little southwest of here called Angelica. Anybody know where Angelica is?
Nope.
I'm not surprised. Yeah, it was the middle of August, right? Wasn't it about like August 15th or something like that? And it was 42 degrees out. So, yeah, this is nothing. You kidding me? Little song that gives a little lesson to folks. One I'm not too good at following, but I try. Somebody once told me that every time you make a mistake, presents yourself with an opportunity to learn. Now that was a real light bulb moment for me. I've done a whole lot of mistakes. Don't know how much learning I've done now. So this little thing is called Live and Learn. A little reminder to me and to you. The other day, a friend of mine walked up to me and he said, "All in love, my opportunity just rolled over and played dead." I said, "Don't feel hurt, you know we all get burned. Take a look at your situation and a lesson to be learned. Ain't no reason to let your life just pass you by. And you learn some too. Listen, I'm telling you, and you learn some too. Listen, baby, it's really true. Doctor, lawyer, preacher, Indian chief, they all got what they get by putting up with a little bit of grief. Take a hold of the wheel, make a big U-turn. Take a look at your situation, there's a lesson to be learned. Ain't no reason to let your life just pass you by. When you learn something, listen, I'm telling you. When you learn something, yes, indeed, it's really true. Take it from somebody who used to be concerned. When you learn, taken from somebody. Didn't used to be concerned. But maybe Dr. Lawyer, preacher and kinship, they all got but to get by putting up with a little bit of grief. Take a fold of the wind, made a big U-turn. Take a look at your situation, son. There's a lesson to be learned. Ain't no reason to let life just pass you by, bye. Learn some too. Listen, I won't tell you. The baby birds fly too. Yes, indeed, it's really true. Try something a little different. Those of you who are guitar players, feel free to try this at home. It's called the 2-capo trick. If you're not a guitar player, please do not do this unsupervised. A little song I released as a single back in December, and I have an album coming out Friday, as a matter of fact, and we remixed this song. So you have choices out there after Friday, you know, whether you want the remix version or the original version, you'll have your choices. A little song about a city southeast of here that I spent some time in after college. A song called City of My Dreams. Saratoga, city of my dreams. I can see blue skies busted the sea. Yes, I guess I ought to go down to the water stream. Wash my spirit clean. Don't you know that I love a lady there? How long is from the flowers in the air? Colors are so golden, how I wish I was holding there. In the city of my dreams. I close my eyes when I realize that I begin to tremble. Seems like you resemble dreams that I've had frequently. Saratoga, open up your city gates. Don't you know it isn't fair to make me wait? Come 200 miles just to see the smiles here in the city of my dreams. Saratoga, Saratoga.
Wow, how do you find that? That's great. I forgot to look to see what you did with the 2 capos, because I was just
One is a
listening.
little shorter, they call it a dadgad capo.
Right, but did you take the other
4
capos?
frets, yeah, two and 6.
So did you play between the capos?
I did not play between them, that's really tricky.
That would be, I was gonna say, that would be, so you just took it off so you could go up a key.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've done that, but I've usually just slid, you know.
Okay.
Okay.
You cheated.
Whatever
That's all
works.
right.
I
It's
know.
okay to cheat.
Anyways, you know, if I wasn't the host of this, I don't think I'd be on the stage with these two. They're marvelous. And I just want to recognize we got a few people out here that are going to be on the stage. We got Andy Rout Scout. He'll be here in a few weeks. Carl Serber, Dave Fays, and Buddy Manley.
All right.
And so
You guys want to cover my last set for me?
this just kind of fell into my lap, and I'm just like overwhelmed with the number of people here today on such a chilly day. And speaking of a chilly day, I wasn't going to do this song, but I think the weather sets the mood for a song that I wrote from my grandfather's journal, which he wrote in the winter of 1935, and it was at the height of the Great Depression, and my cousin shared it with me last year, and of course I had to write a song. I've written a couple of songs based on, you know, just reading the journal and getting some insight into what it was like to, I think my father was like 12 in 1935, and this is called, and they lived up in Pasico Lake. And my father used to tell me that he'd wake up in the morning and have to shake the snow off of his covers. You know, and you hear those things and you think, yeah, right, Dad. It's like walking uphill to school, you know, both ways in the snow. But after reading the journal, I realized maybe a lot of what he said was right. So this is called Back to Pasico Lake. My Grandpa Floyd kept a journal in 1935. Drove a snowplow for the state that year and did odd jobs to survive. It was right at the height of the Great Depression, so they tightened the belts like the rest of the nation. And he and Grandma Bert, that's what he liked to call her, raised a family right up there in the Rondat Holler. He'd hunt and trap and do what he could to put food on the table, keep the stove full of wood. Snowbag band came up to your waist, and what I read, snowed every day. Got up at 6:30, put a fire in the stove. Snowed last night, 31 below. Bob and Betty helped with the chores, and Jimmy's wagon came in from Montgomery Road. Oh, the years had yellowed the pages, and they're coming loose from the spine, and the breast flowers with the color are faded over time, but the words in his journal take me back to a different time, back to Pasico Lake and back up in those pines. Paid $40 for an old Cadillac, that's what he rode, and the plates were almost half as much to put the car back on the road. Played cards with Bob and Betty Powell today and cut more wood. He bought beer and cigarettes and wieners, and I'm sure he wasn't sure if he should. Bob and Betty went to speculators to the Adirondack Picture Show. Bert and I went dancing at the Fireman's Ball. Went to work today on the CWA. Didn't make much money, but at least I got paid. Picked up Jimmy's wagon and plowed more snow. Went to bed after listening to the radio. Oh, the years have yellowed the pages, and they're coming loose from the spine, and the breast flowers with the color are faded over time, but the words in his journal take me back to a different time, back to Pasico Lake and back up in those
coming loose from the spine, and the breast flowers once had come. They faded over time, but the words in his journal take me back to a different time, back to the Seagull Lake and back up in those pines. Yeah, they helped me see what life was like in the winter of '35, and how hard they had to work that year just to get by. Yes, the words in his journal take me back to a different time, back to the Seagull Lake and back up in those pines. Yeah, back to the Seagull Lake and back up in those pines. Thank you.
Now let's see. I will try something. Only do. Let's see. This is a song I wrote, seeing as one of our old neighbors came in. And
Really old.
yeah, actually, I had my wife and I moved into a neighborhood in the valley here in Syracuse almost 40 years ago. And we made some friends that were also moving into their first homes, or had moved into their first homes too. And so we were all around the same age. And we had our first kids there, first homes, first kids. We shared a lot of first losses as well. And we have an annual get together. And last year at the get together, I woke up in the morning. It was like a weekend stay, and we switched locations each year. But I woke up and I had this unusual feeling about getting old and realizing how long and I've had these friends and how precious it is to have hung on to them. And so I wrote this song, and it's called An Unusual Feeling. It's kind of a reunion song, I guess. It's nice to be prepared, isn't it?
As the years slowly reeling, I get an unusual feeling, and my mind starts to wander back to friendships just started, and I recall younger faces, and I look for some traces of those baby-faced kids there, behind glasses and gray hair, behind glasses and gray hair. Where crow's feet and laugh lines mark struggles and good times, I see smooth skin and bright smile, still untouched by many miles of futures uncharted. Back when we just started, moving into our first homes, having kids there of our own. As the years slowly reeling, I get an unusual feeling, and I look to the past, and the friendships that last, and the love that we share, and the baby-faced kids there. It's an unusual feeling, as the years slowly reeling, as the years slowly reeling. Now our kids have their own kids, first homes are someone else's, but by grace we've been tethered to this past spent together, and the bond that we share lifts the crosses we bear in strength and in healing. an unusual feeling. Unusual feeling.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm going to pass it. I'm going to pass it over to Hendrick.
Fans in the audience, I appreciate you. This next one, tuner, there you go. There we go. So, a lot of weather stuff happening today. Let's keep singing about it. Maybe it'll stop. I broke up. I got out of a relationship a couple months ago, which was rough. Except I got a whole new song out of it. It's a pretty great song. So like, you know, maybe it's all equal on balance.
You were the light that banished shadows in that dark my heart, and now you're gone, and the sun can't help but follow. Oh, I'm lost, so lost, and I know it's not forever, but it hurts so much right now. Oh, I know it's not forever, but it hurts so much right now. Your voice was a song that kept things soft when times were hard, so hard. And now it's quiet, and the clouds can't help but rolling. Oh, I'm cold, so cold, and I know it's not forever, but it hurts so much right now. Oh, I know it's not forever, but it hurts so much right now. I know there's more I could have done, but I knew you weren't the one. But when I left, instead of see you later, I'd say something cruel. I love you, and that couldn't last forever, though I wish it did right now. No, that couldn't last forever, though I wish it did right now. Oh, I wish it did right now. Oh, I wish it did right now.
Taking applications for whirlwind romances, you'll get 2 songs written about you. This next one is also about a relationship, much older one. I'm kind of new to Syracuse. I keep saying that, but it's been almost 2 years now. And I wasn't intending to move here as like a bachelor. I was in a very serious relationship at the time, but circumstance kind of drove us apart. And I wrote this song about that experience to kind of help process those emotions. It was the second song I ever wrote, actually. It's called Happy Ever After.
Love happened like in storybooks, where it begins, then evil falls, and then it ends, and you and I live happy ever after. We know our love was true, just me and you. Grass always green, skies always blue. Our picture perfect, happy ever after. I wish love happened like in TV shows. It ebb and flow, have ups and downs, but we both know that at the end it's happy ever after. We know we fall in love again, start off as friends, have some big fight, but but reconnect. Our perpetual happy ever after. I wish love happened so that you could stay, not have to go. Be here with me through ice and snow, that we would not deny our ever after. But you'll stay in my heart, our smothered spark will comfort me when times are dark. I'll always miss our happy ever after. I think I'm going to call it a two for this for now.
Are you sure? Okay.
Absolutely. I got so many more. There's no time.
Well, we don't have an hour left. But that's okay. Whatever you want. Whatever you want.
Hendrick, everybody. Bob over there. What the heck? Bob the host.
I know him!
Oh man, that is so cool, right? I noticed he gets his stool a little higher than the rest of us.
I'm the host.
It's a power thing.
That's right.
We're doing songs about relationships, breakups, and that sort of thing. This is a song about a relationship that never happened. There was a girl that lived down the street from me when I lived in the university area, and I had a little bit of a crush on, and never really connected. So this little song's called You Ain't Mine. When I see you walking down the street, you know you need it, your drives me crazy. You could make my broken heart complete. Other girls in the kids don't feel it. Ooh, one more ride, doing right. There's only one thing wrong with it. You ain't mine, you ain't mine. When I call you on the telephone, your voice fills my one desire. Never feels so you ain't alone. Always something cool enough to fire. Ooh, I'm alright. Doing fine. There's only one thing wrong, baby. You ain't mine. You ain't mine. You ain't mine. Oh, you ain't mine. Oh. There's only one thing wrong, baby. You ain't mine. You ain't mine. You ain't mine. Thank you. Let's see. This is a song I wrote for a friend of mine, actually, who was going through a breakup. When I wrote it, played it for a few people. They wanted to know if everything was okay with my wife and I. Songwriters don't always write about themselves, so a song called Promise of a Man. sucking, that's how I'll try. I'm holding out my hand, giving you a reason why. Try as I might, I don't think I will ever understand all you needed from me was the promise of a man. Sitting in the darkness, in the flicker of the candle's glow. Watch you turn your back, and I miss you as you go. Try as I might, I don't think I will ever understand all you needed from me was the promise of a man. All you needed from me was the promise of a man. Thank you very much. A two-song go-round. So, can I do this though? Before we move on, I'm going to plug in another.
Well, for those watching live, we're on Facebook Live. This is the Songwriters Showcase at the Yard in Manlius. And right now we have Harvey Fonda playing. Yes, yeah. Well, that's all I can do.
Okay.
There's no kills. Okay.
A song I wrote for my wife when we first met. When she first met me, we worked together up in the university area. She thought I was really cute, but way too young. We went to a happy hour together, and she found out we were the same age. Then she asked me if I wanted to ride home. One thing led to another. I wrote this song for her. A song called Never Be the Same. I was feeling cold and lonely, ready to give up on love. When you came up to me, you were every woman that I ever dreamed of. When you took a fancy to me, how was I to know I'd never be the same? No, 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 never gonna be the same. You didn't kiss and tell, you played it cool, and I was every Though I didn't know you well, I knew you were a fool for a love affair. When you took a fancy to me, how was I to know I'd never be the same? No, 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 never gonna be the same. Ladies and gentlemen, my wife Kathy Fonda is right over here to my right. Raise your hand. You didn't kiss and tell. You played it cool and I was standing there. Though I didn't know you well, I knew you were a fool for a love affair. Thank you so much.
Harvey Fonda. Wonderful. Harvey's first song was about a crush he had in the university area. And this is a song about a crush I had when I was going to Syracuse.
Well, let's hear it for higher education.
There you go. And she didn't give me the time of day either, so maybe it was the side, or maybe it was the same one. Same girl. But so I'm going to do this song because I don't know.
Why not?
And I've never been to a college reunion, and I've only been to one high school reunion. But I wrote this with the idea that that I had gone to a college reunion, and I saw this woman, and after years, and what would it be like in a way. So this is called Dead to Me. And I hold no,
Love is cruel.
that's I didn't know what I was doing at a silly college reunion. I had a flood of memories that didn't mean too much to me. I saw her back in college before the tour from all the mileage. I remember she had style and a mesmerizing smile. She wore nothing but that smile, and that was all I could see. But it had been a while. I'm blind to the memory. Oh, but there was a time when love was still alive, but I was just a child captured by a smile. But some people, some places, some things are dead to me. Oh, but maybe, just maybe, and maybe they're meant to be dead to me. Oh, she was a Jersey girl. She gave all the boys a whirl. They called her Deborah the Witch, the perfect cure for an 18-year-old bitch. Yeah, she cast a spell on me, and she was all I could see. But it had been a while. I'm blind to the memory. Yeah, but there was a time when I was not so blind, and she had lots of style and magic in her smile. But some people, some places, some things are dead to me. Oh, and maybe, just maybe, and maybe they're meant to be dead to me. Yeah, dead to me. Yeah, I'm sure she looks my way and thinks, man, he's real great. But maybe she just said, oh, he's really letting himself go. Yeah, but I was young and cocky back when the clock was kind to me. But it's been a while, and I'm blind to the memory. But there was a time when I thought all the girls were mine. Now I look in the mirror and find the clock has not been kind. Oh, but some people, some places, some things are dead to me. Oh, but maybe, just maybe, and maybe they're meant to be dead to me. Yeah, some people, some places, some things are dead to me. Oh, but maybe, just maybe, and maybe they're meant to be dead to me. Yeah, maybe, just maybe, and maybe they're meant to be dead to me, dead to me. Oh, dead to me. Who knows, maybe she's listening. I'll do another one. Let's see. All right. Well, that was silly. I'm going to do this one. This is something I just, I had the idea for this, and I wrote the words a while ago, and never really did anything with it. And I don't know if this is necessarily politically correct or appropriate, but This is called The Woman of the Brain. Let's see. And I don't think I'm capable of this. But I'll know when I start playing it.
That's so mean. I do that all the time.
For all you see, there was Adam and Eve. They didn't have any clothes. There wasn't any need. Yeah, I imagine every day was like naked and afraid, but without any reason to feel that way. Yeah, with God as your landlord right there above, I guess you'd have nothing to be afraid of. They were comfortable there without a worry or care, until the devil whispered into Eve's ear. He said to Eve, just eat from the tree, and you'll be as smart as you can be. Or the tree of knowledge, so no need to explain why men have the muscles, the woman the brain. Yeah, men have the muscles, the woman the brain. Throughout all of history, it's always the same. Men have the muscles, the woman the brain. Now, this is a historical reference, but well, Juliet, she had a Romeo. The guy was a real hunk, but too dumb to know the difference between death and taking a rest. And that hit put Juliet right in the chest. Yeah, right in the chest. With his own dagger, that's the end of the story, and nothing else matters. When she woke up, saw what he had done, she was too embarrassed to go on, knowing he was so dumb. Well, the man had the muscles, the woman the brain. Throughout all the history, it's always the same. Men have the muscles, the woman the brain. Cleopatra ruled Egypt until 30 BC. She married many times. Mark Antony was number 3. He was a good general, sending men off to war, but losing one battle, he fell on his sword. Yeah, he fell on his sword, thinking she was dead. Like Romeo, I guess he had rocks in his head. Yeah, the man has the muscles, the woman the brain. Throughout all the history, it's always the same. Men have the muscles, and the woman the brain. Even NASA in the 60s tried to keep women in their place, until a couple of men were stuck up in space. They couldn't do the math without the help of their tutors. All of them women, they were human computers. Well, men have the muscles, the woman the brain. Throughout all the history, it's always the same. Men have the muscles, and the woman the brain. Yeah, men have the muscles, and the woman the brain. So anyways, yeah, I like writing just whatever, funny things. I don't know why that came into my head.
I really wish my wife hadn't heard that song.
So, was that too? Well, should I do one more?
Absolutely. Sure. Please do.
I'll do one more. Let's see. This is I like to write story songs, and you know, ideas just kind of come into your head. I mean, I think I had a melody for this first, and then this is just a fictitious story, and I don't know why I wrote it, but it's about a miner who's trapped in a mine, and I'll let you guess who his love was when you listen to it. But this is called The Only Hymn I Know. I haven't played it in a while, so hopefully I can remember how to play it.
stuck down in a mine, and I'm bound, yes, I'm bound to meet my fate, and I long to see the light and miss, yes, I miss my old Kate. She's a loyal gal, and she packs, yeah, she packs a pretty good load, but she's up above, and I'm down here below, and I long to see my love, but I'm stuck down in this mine, and I know the end I'll see, and it's just a matter of time, just a closer walk to thee. From the darkness down below, I hum the only hymn I know, the only hymn I know. I'm not a man of faith, I never was, no, I never wanted to be, but with each passing breath, with my conversion, at last I'll be free, free from the dark. But I hope, yes, I hope it's not too late to give one last kiss, yeah, one last kiss to Kate. And I long to see my love, but I'm stuck down in this mine, and I know the end I'll see, and it's just a matter of time, just a closer walk to thee. From the darkness down below, I hum the only hymn I know, the only hymn I know. Now I struggle for my last breath, and I feel, yes, I feel the sting of death upon my neck. As I fade now, I finally see the light. It shines for me to see. It's just a closer walk to thee. And I long to see my love, but I'm stuck down in this mine, and I know the end I'll see. And it's just a matter of time, just a closer walk to thee. From the darkness down below, I hum the only hymn I know, the only hymn I know, and I long to see my love, but I'm stuck down in this mine, and I know the end I'll see, and it's just a matter of time, just a closer walk to thee. From the darkness down below, I hum the only hymn I know, the only hymn I know, oh, the only hymn I know, the only hymn I know. So, does anybody know who Kate was in that song?
His horse?
It's right in the, yeah,
His horse?
Kate was his mule. She's a loyal gal, she packs a pretty good load. I guess you could, it doesn't have to be a mule, but. So, I'm going to turn it over to Hendrick.
Man, I always have like these grand elaborate plans when I sit down. Harvey plays and then Bob plays, and I'm enamored, and they all leave my mind immediately. We'll play this one. I love the idea of love songs. I like the thought that you can take this complex emotion you feel for someone else and encapsulate it in a way to like appreciate. And I really enjoy that. But also, writing songs is hard. So this is my attempt at kind of a love song form letter. Let me know what you think. I want to sing about your eyes, how they inspire
guide me through the night, how their beauty is unmatched, how I'll cry when they pass, how I'd watch them grow old, how they inspire the greatest songs I wrote. Oh, that's what I do. If I could write about you, this song could be about you. This song could be about you. And the words that I say to show you're special to me. This song could be about us and our bonds of endless trust. If you'd give me a chance, or just a passing glance, I want to sing about your laugh, how it clears the troubles from my path, how it rivals a bird's song, how it helps me go on, how it gets better with time, how it clears the storm clouds from my mind. Oh, that's what I do. If I could write about you, this song could be about you. This song could be about you. And the words that I say to show you're special to me. This song could be about us and our journeys through love and lust. If you give me a chance, or just a passing glance, I don't yet know the reason why I have the boy for you, nor you the girl for I. But with one melody I'll find the words to plant you in my heart. I know it's just a start. I want to sing about our life, our greatest triumphs and every stupid fight, how I'd hold you in my arms, how we knew our love long, how our stories yet to end, how I look forward each day to my best friend. Oh, that's what I do. If I could write about you.
My hinged voice note for a really long time was the chorus for that song. See, I've got more of them. So this next song, I travel a lot for work, just like generally. I go a lot of places for really long times. And something that I found on my last trip back from seeing my parents was that like I very much value the things I'm coming back to. It's the reason why the travel is special. It kind of provides contrast to the life you had versus the life you could have. And I kind of wrote this song based on that feeling. I hope you enjoy it. It's called Wanderlust. It's also coming out soon-ish. We'll see. Soonish.
Oh, I have seen the great wide yonder, climb mountains high and valleys low, and yet I still can't help but ponder when I will find my way back home. Oh, in this great wide world, there's a million reasons to go away, but when I take your hand, I find I only need one reason to stay. Oh yes, I only need one reason to stay. Across the rivers, streams, and oceans, and long after they've run dry, With every mile you remind me how hard it is to say goodbye. Oh, in this great wide world, there's a million reasons to go away. But when I see your smile, I find I only need one reason to stay. Oh yes, I only need one reason to stay. Northern lights and all their beauty, so much darker when you're gone. Sleepy streets and hometown coffee, I'll enjoy those all night long. I always thought myself a traveler, I've lived my life just passing through. But all my journeys have one finding, it's that I'd rather be with you. Oh, in this great wide world, there's a million reasons to go away. But when I feel your heart, I find I only need one reason to stay. Oh yes, I only need one reason to stay.
I just want to say one thing. When I first heard Hendrick play that song a few months ago, I fell in love. It was a great song.
Thank you, appreciate it. That's gonna be good enough. This next song is my only song I have out on anything. Is this? Yeah, my only song I have out on anything. I had the chorus in my mind for a million years. And then this was song one of two in that two song package I offered earlier. For a girl I was dating a while ago.
My dearest love, won't you please hear me? Let the angels sing through me. What we have found is more than coincidence or chance. No, it's providence. Heaven knows that I love you for sure. Oh, it aches in my heart. Oh, it pains in my bones. Heaven knows that you're meant to be mine. Oh, we're so far apart. Oh, our hearts are entwined. We've come so far, but you still know we're near me. Oh, what I'd give to have you see me through one more storm, and soon I will be here by your side. It will be divine. Heaven knows that I love you for sure. Oh, it aches in my heart. Oh, it pains in my bones. Heaven knows that you're meant to be mine. Though it's so far apart. Oh, our hearts are entwined. And we don't need to ask the gods above. We've earned our love. We've heard enough. No need to say it 'cause we know it's true, just overdue. I'm running to you. Is it blasphemy or is it beautiful? Are you some grave mistake or irreplaceable? Either way, I'll take your hand and we can walk into that night, even without light. 'Cause heaven knows that I love you for sure. Oh, it aches in my heart. Oh, it pains in my bones. Heaven knows that you're meant to be mine. Though we're so far apart, oh, our hearts are entwined.
Great songs and a wonderful voice. Hendrick. Fabulous.
Hendrick did a song about traveling and home. And it inspired me to do my song. It's about home. Standing on the interstate, pushing up the drives, passing me by. Man said, wait outside of the gate. My ride's gonna get me high. Nearly drowning in the rain, got a dime, can't use the phone. My heavy thoughts play. I got to get back home. Always dreamed of a simple life. Dreams every way you clog in your mind. Little farm and a pretty wife, so tender and kind. Boredom makes me think, why am I being such a rolling stone? I sure could use a drink, but I got to get back. Boredom makes me think, am I being such a rolling stone? I sure could use a drink, but it's scotch and water waiting for me home. Standing on the interstate, pushing at the drives, passing me by. Man said, wait outside of the gate, hoping that my ride's gonna get me high. Nearly drowning in the rain, got a dime, can't use the phone. My Heavy comes plains, and I got to get back. I gotta get back home. Gotta get back home. Thank you. Let's see. What do I do next? There's a little song that I wrote is inspired by Tommy James and the Shondells song, I Think We're Alone Now. A song called Heartbeat. I can feel your heartbeat next to mine. And the world feels like it's so far away. I'm losing track of time, and it seems so right there are no words to say. Girl, whenever you're home, I don't ever want to let you go. Wrap your sweet little around and hold me tight. All those things Stranger told me about, rushing to love's open doors. Go up and smoke around me, fade in the night. Fade into the night. Your thoughts are racing through my mind, and every single one has something to do with you. I know that I'll be fine, 'cause I know you're feeling the same way I do. Girl, whenever you hold me, I don't ever wanna let you go. Wrap your sweet little around me, hold me tight. All those things you told me about, rushing to love's open doors. Go up and smoke around me, fade in the night. Fade in the night. Girl, whenever you hold me, I don't ever wanna let you go. Wrap your sweet little around me, hold me tight. All those strings you told me about, rushing those open doors. Go up and smoke around me, fade in the night. Fade in the night. But whenever you hold me, I don't ever wanna let you go. Wrap your sweet little around me, hold me tight. All those things friendship showed me about, rushing love's open doors. Go up and smoke around me, fade in the night. Fade in the night. A quick tune thing, and I'll do one last song here. Little song I wrote for my wife. We could give it up for her one more time. Kathy Fonda sitting over there. Putting up with me for years and years. How long has it been? 45, 40,000? Felt like 40,000 this morning, I'll tell you that right now. We had a long day. We just got back from LA. We were visiting our grandson, our first grandson. And 1 year old. And loves chocolate cake, by the way. As I do. I'll tell you what, the little story about my wife, I tend to crack people up here and there. And they will say to her when they meet her for the first time, "Oh my God, he is so funny. You must laugh all the time." And she says, "Until I cry." Be that as it may. I think that'll do it. Little song I wrote for her. I'm gonna try not to cry on my way through. It's on my album that's coming out on Friday. It's okay to do a little promo here and there.
Oh, yes, yes, definitely.
So on your favorite streaming services, look for Harvey Fonda. A little thing called Guild Songs. This is a little song called Just Right. Time and time again I find myself in the same situation, and I keep on wondering why. Guess I use just a little bit too much imagination, and the beauty of the moment just slips on by. Ain't it the way the world turns back on you just when you need it the most? So I'm glad that I found you, girl, and you're gonna be there. Help me find my way when I'm lost. Maybe if I close my eyes, the world will go away, and you'll wrap yourself around me, hold me tight. I get all choked up and I don't know what to say, but girl, you know, you make me feel just right. There are times when I'm all alone and I dream you're there, smiling at me like you do, showing me that you're the one who really cares, and you're gonna be there to help to pull me through. Maybe if I close my eyes, the world will go away, and you wrap yourself around me, hold me tight. I get all choked up and I don't know what to say, but girl, you know, you make me feel just right. You make me feel just right.
Harvey Fonda. That's wonderful. All right. Well, since he did a song for his wife, I've got to do a song I wrote for my wife.
Would you like me to do a song I wrote for your wife?
Sure, sure. This is called My Life Beyond the Sea.
I'm drowning in the sea of constant negativity. Waves curl and crash on my reality, and I know it makes no sense, and it's hard to believe. Something deep inside keep telling me to leave, just drift away right now, leave the world behind. No more struggling in the undertow of this daily grind, but I keep on swimming back towards the safety of the beach, even when the shore seems too far and out of reach. Just drift away right now, leave the world behind. No more struggling in the undertow of this daily grind, but I keep on swimming back towards the safety of the beach, even when the shore seems too far and out of reach. And I thank the Lord for sending you to me, 'cause you and our family are my life beyond the sea. Like the tide, I rise and fall in the ebb and flow, forever fighting the force of its pull, but you're always there when I meet the shore. Constant and patient as I roll back and forth beyond the swirl of thoughts that forever bring me down. There's the thought of loving you that'll never let me drown. You're the warmth of the beach and the sand beneath my feet, the line that pulls me in when I'm out too deep. And I thank the Lord for sending you to me, 'cause you and our family are my life beyond the sea. And when a storm rages and the surge is way too much, you calm the wild water with your loving touch. You're the brave water, dear, so the waves don't crash on me. You're my life, you're my everything, and I thank the Lord for sending you to me, 'cause you and our family are my life beyond the sea. You and our family are my life beyond the sea. My life beyond the sea, my life beyond the sea, my life beyond the sea. Thank you. That's my wife Sharon right there. She deserves some applause as well. All right, I'll do one more here. I usually wake up about 4 o'clock almost every morning, and I tend to do a lot of writing around that time. So I usually can't fall back to sleep. But anyways, this is called Waiting for the Dawn. I'm wide awake again before the light fades, waiting for the dark and your memory to go away. I lay here all alone with a hurt down to the bone, waiting for the dawn and the darkness to be gone. The sunrise and do its part, but it cannot mend my broken heart. And with each beat it takes, it bends before it breaks. And no matter how bright it shines, that sun's a waste of time, waiting for the dawn and the darkness to be gone. Well, it's always crying time as the sun begins to shine, and with each tear I shed as I lay here in my bed, I can't help missing you. What else can I do? 'Cause in my weakened state, my heart begins to ache, and I lay here all alone, waiting for the dawn and the darkness to be gone. I was one step closer to freedom, tried to leave the past behind, but freedom fades in the darkness. Now I'm trapped inside my mind as I lay here alone. I'm held here by your memory as I lay here all alone, one step shy of freedom, waiting for the dawn. Oh, it's always crying time as the sun begins to shine. With each tear I shed as I lay here in my bed, I can't help missing you. What else can I do? 'Cause in my weakened state, my heart begins to ache, and I lay here all alone, waiting for the dawn and the darkness to be gone. And the darkness to be gone. I'm wide awake again.
There was a break in there that was unintentional. I almost lost my pick. But it worked. It worked. Anyways, I'm going to have Hendrick play a few more. We're getting close here, but you can keep going if you like. Okay, well, Hendrick can't stay, but he's going to play. He's going to play a couple more songs. At least one.
At least one more. All right. I have two more for you, in fact.
Two.
This first one, it's about enjoying things that you know aren't the best for you in the long term. Hopefully. See you dancing in the moonlight, voices carried on the breeze. I long to feel you on my chest, dear. All
Although you make it hard to breathe, I know I have to take a rest. I don't have much strength left. But baby, your poison is the sweetest thing I know. I would move mountains to let you gnaw my bones. Don't you know antifreeze makes for the sweetest wine? So I'll drink your poison so long as you say mine. Because I'm counting every hour till we can be alone again. You got me wrapped around your finger, and it's my favorite place to stand, although I know someday I'll fall. It'll be my fault. Baby, your poison is the sweetest thing I know. I would move mountains to let you gnaw my bones. Don't you know antifreeze makes for the sweetest wine? So I'll drink your poison so long as you stay mine. I'll drink your poison. Please give me your poison. I want your poison. Oh, baby, your poison is the only thing I need. They say that one day you will leave me, but you will take till nothing is left, that you will bleed me pale and hollow, that you will lead me to my death, and still I'll stay here by your side. I'm just that kind of guy. So baby, your poison is the sweetest thing I know. I would move mountains to let you gnaw my bones. Don't you know antifreeze makes for the sweetest wine? So I'll drink your poison so long as you stay mine. 'Cause baby, your poison is the sweetest thing I know. I would move mountains to let you break my bones. And on my epitaph they'll say, you know, he tried, but he drank poison until the day he died.
I don't think I've ever heard anything so dark. It sounds so beautifully.
Fun fact about that song, I don't use antifreeze because it's a good word. I mean, it's a great word in that song context, but in Austria, there was a scandal a few decades back about them using antifreeze to sweeten their wine exports. So it's a deep history cut for you if you're a sommelier in training.
My dad actually drank some antifreeze by accident once.
I'm sure it tastes great. They use it to sweeten wine in
Well,
Austria.
I don't think it did. He ended up in the hospital.
Oh, well.
True story.
All right. Now this last one, I always play it last if I play it at all because it's a lot. Try and wake everybody up. It's my take on a blues song. I call it soul. I wish there was like a deep meaning behind it, but it just sounds really cool. Oh, can you turn down my vocal mic? This is just gonna turn down my vocal mic like a little bit. This is gonna be a really bad experience for everybody. Turn your vocal mic down just like a tad. Yeah, you're gonna thank me, I promise you.
moving away from the speaker.
Okay, for real this time. So. My heart is a battlefield. Blood is rushing up and down. The pain is all I feel. Darkest desires come to light, and I know I'll lose this fight in my soul. The beast is beating down his cage. Weary bonds won't hold him long. My mind begins to fray, and I'm losing all control. Sink deep into the hell I know in my soul. And I wish they would notice what is happening to me. Oh, how the locks would break if I just throw away the key. Those demons beyond the door, I faced them all before. In my soul. One day the sun will rise again. I'll fix what I have broken. I will turn the glass to sand. And when it all is said and done, you'll know that I have won in my soul. In my soul.
Hendrick guitar.
Perfect, great. If you enjoyed what you heard and want to hear more of it, I'm on Spotify, just Hendrick. My Instagram is @theunofficialHendrick if you want to look around, see more. I'm trying to release more music this year, and there will be a lot of this stuff you've heard today on all the streaming platforms eventually.
Do you have any gigs?
Any gigs
Coming up?
up? Next gig is in August, so August 26th, if you can remember it. I'll be at Pickup Open Talk. It'll be great.
Wonderful. Thank you. So we'll have Harvey close out the afternoon with 2 or 3 songs, whatever he's got. He's got one. He's got one, okay. Harvey Fonda.
Let's give it up for Hendrick, first of all. And Bob for putting this thing on and getting it all together. I know how much work this can be, so that's quite a deal that he's done this for all the musicians here in the area. So
Thank you, thank you.
let's close it out with a song that I wrote about this crazy world that we're living in and how we all need each other to get through it. So a little song called Through This Stormy Weather. much I know. So I've come to lend my hand to you. Hold on now, don't be frightened. We're in this thing together. Come on and breathe the night now. Help us do what we have to make it through the stormy weather. Fighting in the streets seems it can't be beat. There's just no way to live around it. Trouble in there, do you feel it there? There's an answer, let me know when you found it. Hold on now, don't be frightened. We're in this thing together. Come on and breathe the night now. Help us do what we had to make it through the stormy weather. Brother, brother, look behind you. See if there are horizon. Trouble brewing, temper stewing. No room for compromising. Hold on now, don't be frightened. We're in this thing together. Come on and breathe the night now. Help us do what we have to make it through the stormy weather. Get you together.
Are you fine? Are you sure you don't have one more?
Yeah, sure. You guys want to hear one
You
more?
want to hear one more?
Thank you so much. Let's see. All right. I'll close this out with a little bluesy thing. I know my sister likes it. Let's give it up for Chrissy, my sister, my #1 fan. Let's give it up for Bob's wife. Just got it. Let's see how this goes. Every little moment, something you should know. I really, really want you to know. Ever gonna let you go. Oh, I really, really, really want you. Yes, it's true. Got a little misery, baby. Can't you see? It's as plain as it could be. Oh, you gotta hold on me. Yeah, 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 yeah. There's only one thing that can feel alright. That's when you kiss and hug me and squeeze me through the night. Oh, I really, really, really want you. Yes, it's true. I see you. Got a little misery, baby. Can't you see? It's as plain as it could be. Oh, you gotta hold on me. Yes, you do. Got a little misery, baby, can't you see? It's plain as it could be. Oh, you gotta hold on me. for Bob Ramonda one more time. Thank you so much, Bob, for having us all here.
Thank you very much,
On
Harvey.
a closed and cloudy Sunday afternoon in Manlius, New York.
Thank you very much. The Songwriters Showcase at the Yard, and John and Judy, I'd like to, the owners, I'd like to shout out to them.
Thank you so much.
For, for having this, providing this, place for us to do this. And, I've said this before, I'm just overwhelmed with the response to this. And, when I first put it out, it was like less than a month, I had 50 people, like, who wanted to.
We're
sing.
thirsty.
They want,
Thirsty
right,
people.
you're thirsty, you wanna be heard, you write songs and you want them to be listened to. So, and this is a great listening atmosphere, and, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Do another song? Twist my arm.
Get it, baby.
I would like to do another song. Not sure which one. Let's see, I'll do this. This is called Driftwood. And feel free to leave if you need to go.
Like driftwood lying on a beach, far from where it started, out of reach, weather worn and bleak. Every cracking line that marked our way, once was clearly seen, had begun to fade. Surrounded by the toss and turn, the cover now forever. Burned and pale by the sun, these broken limbs are scattered now. We're all part of one. Oh, where's the blood that passed through our tethered veins? In the toss and turn, only a trickle remains. Forever now, we went to the river, we had to jump in. I found salvation in your drowning. You're drowning. Oh, the river ran so far and wide, out to the sea we met the tide. Set adrift to different shores, broken, battered, weathered, and worn. Weathered and worn. Every cracking line that marked our way, once was clearly seen, have begun to fade. Surrounded by the toss and turn, the cover now forever. Burned and pale by the sun, these broken limbs are scattered now. We're all part of one. Where's the blood that passed through our tethered veins? In the toss and turn, only a trickle remains. Forever
called Driftwood. This place called Driftwood Beach, off of on Jekyll Island in Georgia, and it's really amazing. And I kind of got the inspiration for that song, but the song is really about family relationships and how they drift apart. And thank you very much. Again, this is the Songwriter Showcase, and I really appreciate everybody coming out on this cold day. And thanks again to Harvey Fonda and Hendrick and both amazing. I'm just blown away. First time I heard Hendrick, I was just like, wow. Just the voice, yeah, you said so. So anyways, thanks again.